Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode here at Tribal Trades. And today we're going to be talking about alt season. What is it? When is it? And how you can best take advantage of it. And of course, why many are wrong about alt season. I'm going to share that and a whole bunch more. Before we do that, smash the like button. This does help get this channel out to more people, and of course does help support the channel. And if you're a first time watcher, welcome. Smash that subscribe button and you will get the daily updates. So first of all, let's look at what everybody seems to go off as far as altcoins, and it's the altcoin season indicator. And this is what everybody talks about. It's not alt season, okay? And I'm going to share why the interpretation of this chart is incorrect and why many are going on this chart and being misled. And I'm going to tell you what alt season is and what it isn't, when to get in and when to get out. So first of all, this altcoin season indicator goes off this calculation that if 75% of only the top 50 coins have performed better than Bitcoin over the last 90 days, it is alt season, okay? So the issue that I have with that is that by the time that 75% of top 50 altcoins have outperformed Bitcoin, alt season's already over. They've already outperformed them. You want to get in before they outperform them. It's already been 3 months. You don't want to have, oh great, I'm going to jump in. It's alt season now and start buying 90 days after. You're 90 days too late, in other words. So Blockchain Center, I'm sorry, sit down, you've got it all wrong. And just as a little bit of a side note, these are the top altcoins from the top 50, and these are the ones that we've been trading in the Tribal Trades Discord. Pengu, we just did a Pengu live, opened a trade in a live session yesterday. I'll share that in just a moment. Hype, Bonk, Aave, Say, that's 5 out of 5 we've traded these. Sui 6 and Tau 7. So 7 of the top 10 tokens we have been actively trading in the Tribal Trades Discord, because I look to identify the best moving projects for our community, our Tribal Trades family, I should say, to trade. So let's go up here and have a look at the last time that the Blockchain Center and all these influencers who use this said it was altcoin season. Oh, look, it's altcoin season here on the 1st of December. How long did that last for? Oops. It lasted 1 week. Wow. Welcome to all those people that bought the top. Okay. Where do you want to buy? You want to buy when it's Bitcoin season and alts are at their lows, so that you can ride it all the way up and sell up here when other people are buying and use them as exit liquidity, sadly. But that's what people are going to be if they're buying up here when it's altcoin season. So over the 4-year cycle that we're in right now, the current 4-year cycle, there's not one singular alt season. And this is what people are waiting for, this magical alt season. No, we've already had multiple alt seasons already, and I'll show you when they were and when they topped out and how to spot the next one and how to exit for the next one. And we're already in a current one. So there are some trades you could probably jump in. So let's have a look at this down here. Number one, a good time to have gotten in, because this kind of pumped up a little bit here. So there was a little bit of a jump here, but a good time to have gotten in would have been around about the 13th or the 14th of April. Remember that date. And then the most recent one that we had a pump off would have been around the 23rd or the 24th of June. Remember that date also, okay? And then somewhere around here, around September, would have been a great time here to jump in for that particular alt season. And of course, to be jumping out would have been actually around December. Remember those dates, because we're going to have a look at those right now. So when we come to the total 2, which is all of the altcoins' entire market, not just the top 50, but all of the altcoins. Let's have a look at some of those dates. So the most recent alt season that we have, and we're going to go back and just look at all the alt seasons that we've had in this cycle, is, first of all, look at that, the 23rd of June. Well, who could have predicted that except the Tribal Trades indicator, one indicator to rule them all, to have gotten you into alts. If you have entered there, you would be up incredibly well. You could have almost bought any altcoin, and it's taken off like an absolute rocket ship. Look over here. Oh, the 23rd of June was the moment, and this has absolutely nailed it accurately. When will the time be to exit altcoins? When we get the bearish reversal signal. So this is a bullish reversal signal. This is a bearish reversal signal, okay? So let's have a look on and this one so far running 1, 2, 3, 4, we're into the 4th week of this current altcoin season. The previous altcoin season was around about on the 14th of April. Well, lo and behold, let's have a look and see. There it was, the low at the 14th of April, and that ran all the way up to around that end of May kind of period there, as we saw. And of course, that is around where that May period, there it is there, that it topped out. Actually, it topped out around there, around the 19th of May. We didn't get the sell signal until it came a little bit late. And look, that's the thing with the Tribal Trades indicator. It's not going to get you out exactly at the top or get you in exactly at the bottom, but it's going to be pretty darn close, going to get you out and in at the right places, and that's what counts, okay? And so there you see. And then the previous one that we saw was all the way back here, lo and behold, in around the middle of September. We come over here, and there we have it around about, where do we have it? There we go, around about the beginning of September, the middle of December. Actually came back for a retest exactly at that point, and then it took like a rocket ship, and that was the time to get out when everybody else was saying, hey, it's alt season, buy your altcoins, be exit liquidity. The Tribal Trades indicator in December was saying it's time to get out exactly at the top. Look at this here. It got it, nailed it on the 9th of December, and let's have a look when altcoin season peaked. There, pretty much there at the 7th of December. So again, it doesn't get you out right at the top, but it gets you out pretty close. And wouldn't it be nice to get out here rather than have to ride it all the way down for 4 months here to wait, and then another 2 months after gave you a second bite to get in. And then let's go back to, so that was the other one. And so this one's been 3 weeks. This one's been 7 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. So 4 weeks so far, 7 weeks. This one here from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 weeks. So we've got 4 weeks currently, 7 weeks that was the previous one, 13 weeks was the one before that. So that's 3 alt seasons. And then the previous one to that was this one over here, which was a whopper, all the way from the 18th of September all the way up to the 25th of March. So that's like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, about 28 weeks. So we've gone 28 weeks, 13 weeks, 7 weeks, 4 weeks currently. Do you notice a pattern? And of course, this was before Pump.Fun came and flooded the market with millions and millions and millions of scam tokens, so many of them scam tokens there. So there's your altcoin season. And then, obviously you get in here, middle of September, and then out in March. And again here in the middle of September, out in December. And if you just followed the Tribal Trades indicator, there again in April, and then out at the end of May, and then in again in June, and we're not sure how long this one will last for. And this is why, for me, altcoins are a trade. And this is why I came on and I said I was selling all my cryptos up here when we get the red dot, the yellow arrow, actually just around this area here, And then I got back into the cryptos here lower. And the whole thing about trading is to buy low and sell high. It's not rocket science, but it's identifying when to buy and when to sell. And that's what most people have trouble with. That's why I developed the Tribal Trades Indicator to help people identify when there are possible reversals. And really, it's just trading the trend. The number one rule of trading the trend. The trend is your friend until the end. And then you start a new trend and you can short it, and then you go long and then you short. And if you don't short and you just buy and then you sell and then you wait and buy and sell, that's fine as well. But knowing when there is a trend reversal is what the Tribal Trades Indicator specializes. And look how brilliant this is, showed when there was a trend reversal. Trend reversal. You trade the trend. You don't want to trade against the trend. Oh, let's buy the dip that keeps dipping. No. I'm patient and I wait for a trend reversal to get back in again. And then I wait and see there's another trend reversal to get out and then get back in again. And people are saying, oh, you sold all your crypto. You'll just be buying back higher. Wrong. Sit down. No, I didn't. I sold up here and I bought it all back lower. And now I'm up on these plays. Okay. So Pengu was one of those plays, of course, that we've been trading in the Tribal Trades Discord there. Let's go to the crypto plays there. And this was one that even before that, but remember, we got in the SUI trade in the Tribal Trades Discord in a live session last Wednesday at $2.95. Absolutely incredible there, getting that trade all the way back. We're going to go all the way back to, there it is, SUI up from $2.95 yesterday. So absolutely incredible. Those who are taking the trades, you've got to risk it for the biscuit. You've got to be in it to win it. The Pengu from the live session, we got in that together in the live session at 3.2 cents. And the Pengu trade, let's see how that one's going now. They're absolutely taken off beautifully there. And I do have a technical target up there to 6 cents. Okay, so we have a beautiful WW bottom there, and that's my target to the upside, although we could fill that entire wick up to 7 cents. Now, it doesn't mean that it's going to go up there in a straight line. However, that was the entry that I gave. Is it too late to get in now, you might ask, to the Pengu trade? Where would I look to get back in on the Pengu trade? Let's have a look and see if we can find an entry. The more aggressive option here would be sitting where it's touched. And this is what I gave this morning for those who missed the Pengu trade, where they could get back in at 0.033. So it's just right above that right now. Now we do have the yellow arrow, which is a potential reversal. We don't have the red dot there. So just be careful with that trade. You can see sometimes when you get the yellow, it still moves to the upside there. So the way I would take this trade is entering on this trade, but maybe have a stop loss just below it there on the 20 EMA on the 1 hour time frame. That's the 9 EMA on the hour time frame, or the 20 EMA. So that could be a potential to get in that trade, but I do see a opportunity of a possibility of getting up to that 6 cents region there. We'll see how that plays out. Either way, we're up on this trade, and this trade is cooking at the moment. Okay. And of course, my favorite section of the Discord is the wins section of the Discord there. And I love this one, Chris Berg. Now, correct me when you're watching this, Chris. I think Chris is in his 70s here. He did 6 trades last weekend using the Tribal Trades Indicator and made almost $900. That's like 2 years of the Discord paid for there. Absolutely fantastic. Congrats, Chris. Appreciate how much hard work you're putting in there. Absolutely fantastic. Now, of course, the Tribal Trades Indicator is part of the Tribal Trades Discord. It's a paid indicator, but you get it as part of your Discord membership. Okay, now the Discord is currently closed. It was open for June and the first week of July. It is an exclusive trading community, trading family. And if you do want access to the Tribal Trades Discord at the moment, there is a wait list. And I would get on the wait list, because the sooner you get on the wait list, the sooner you can get access when spots become available. How do you get on the wait list? I'm so glad you asked. Below in the description of this video, there is a link. You might need to click the More button. Just at the top of the description, there is a link, and you can click on that to be added to the wait list. and you can sign up for the waitlist. You will not be charged until it's your time to be added to the Tribal Trades Discord. And of course, we will be opening up the Discord again at some point, and those who are first on the waitlist will get access. All right, well, that's all we have time for today. And of course, until the next episode, or until I see you on the Discord, happy trading.